Chapter 11, The Last Passage. The woman in the cell hasn't woken up yet. I should be able to get to the cell if I head up to the second level. How are we doing on items? Not great. But we can get more just like we did with Kay. Remember, our candle is still going down. Ah. An image of something has been caught on the photo. Okay, so that's the same place I was before. The library altar. On the second floor of the read screen room was a library full of old books. There was one shelf with an altar on it. Something must once have been displayed there. Carved into the shelf were the words, "Offer up the commandment tome," written in the ink of tattoo. Well, if we're gonna go around and, get the herbal medicines and stuff, we should do it quickly. Because our candle's going down. It doesn't want me to wander around. It says, nope, not tonight. You're not doing that tonight. Oh, I'll go in here and we'll watch the film we got. Abyss. I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ew. 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 I'm on top of the world because of you. All I wanted to do is follow you. I'll keep singing along to all of you. I'll keep singing along. I hope I have enough candle to... No!
Help me.
Commandment Tome. The chosen maiden is put onto the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze shrine. The living flesh is cut. The tattoos etched in pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself. Her attachments to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stakes of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted. Sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the rift. Enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns. She shall continue to feel the pain of the holly for all time. Apart from the poem on the first page, the book is full of what looks like names written in dark red ink. Commandment Tome added to file. Yay. There is something on the cloth spread out on the floor. It looks like a candle. Alright, Miku, jump across that roof. On the far side, I can see the roof of what looks like a shrine. It's way too far to jump. If I fell from this height, I'd have no chance. Yeah, so Miku won't jump. Who is it? Oh. Yeah, I forgot about you. Nice. You set the commandment tome on the altar's bookstand. There was a sound like that of some sort of mechanism moving from the level above. Purifying light. You want to be careful when you pick up the candles. Make sure that like you actually need it. But we're good from here on out. But like you don't want to pick it up when you don't need it, when you might need it later on, is what I'm saying. Oh, again, I forgot. Like the thing about Miku, like I forgot. Like that there's a delay with her. Like her attacks can potentially be very powerful, but you should remember that she has a delay. Like, damn, look at that. Holy shit. The door has been unlocked and should now open. Something has been sewn into a part of the kimono. Mirror of Loss. The back of this old mirror has been engraved with a snake design that looks just like the tattoo. There is an old book on top of the clothes spread out in the bottom of the cell. Tattooed Diary 1. My father, my mother, my brother, everyone has gone to the other side. I have been left all by myself, just like that time when I couldn't go with Kaname. An escort came from the Kuze Shrine. Those who know the pain of the loss of loved ones become priestesses, and by surrendering their flesh can save many people who know the same pain. But once you become a priestess and have the pain of the holly engraved into you, you can't leave the shrine. The entire village is gone. Father, mother, my brother, everyone. I am the sole survivor. There is nothing left for me. If it's decided that I can never see them again, then that means that I can sleep for all of eternity. I can save others with the same pain.
Deep inside the shrine. Amane. Why?
So I need to go back to the shrine. In this hallway, stroller grandma can get ya. So we're not gonna stick around. Because she is one of the most dangerous ghosts in the series, like, unironically. Aside from, like, the insta-death ones. Like, she hits you once with that stroller, and it's half your health bar's gone. I mean, like, I love her, but... Where are we going? You're going the wrong way. Missed one, whatever. And if we wanted to, we can go up on that beam to get another purifying light. And, she doesn't have any type 90. And also a stone mirror, but we're gonna save the stone mirror for, Ray. And we don't need the purifying light. Boom. You know what? I am gonna get that stone mirror for Miku because the next fight is really difficult. And I don't need one for Rei because I already have one for her. And I don't even know if I'm gonna use it. Wait. There it is. And what is this other thing over here? Oh. Is there anything outside, Miku? I'm thinking Miku, Miku, ew. No, I'm guessing there's nothing out here. Yeah, I know. This is a purifying light right here. But what about that thing on the other side? Okay, good. The altar is arranged with braziers and other equipment used in esoteric Buddhist rituals. Wait, I already read that. You set the Mirror of Loss on the pedestal. There was a sound from the bamboo screen in the back. It seems the device that was holding the screen in place has been released. Inside the screen, the bare rock beneath the floor is exposed. It looks like the stone bed in the center was carved straight out of the rock. Looking closely at the stone bed, I can make out traces of red and purple ink. It looks like a tattooing ceremony took place here. There's something on the floor. Oh, there she is. I was just asking why she didn't have any Type 90. Inside the screens... Yeah, okay. Aw, man. What? That's not fair. Miku is about to have, like, one of her last fights. Slows the movement of all ghosts. If you power up, length of effect increases. Because I don't know if I'm gonna get to upgrade this again. So I'll just use that.
No one will survive. No one.
She won't jump across a roof where she could totally make it, but she'll do this. It looks much safer, honestly, to jump from the next stairs over there than to balance on those, like, log things. But what do I know?
You can't escape money. The master is... I won't let you have to do this.
All right, here we go. We can use some Type 90s. There's 3 of them, come on. That's a cool, like... Oh, wait, shit, I meant to... I accidentally used all of that. Well, at least I got one of them right away with the Type 90. I think that was a good decision. Aw, she juked me out there. So cute. Lil sadist. Whoops.
I've wanted to see you for so long, brother. Brother? Mafuyu. Don't go. Don't go. That way. Any further. I'm sorry. I left you behind. All alone. I'll go there. With you.
Miku? Miku Hinasaki. Who was it that walked in that cave where the water ran? Was it Amane's brother, Kaname? Or Miku's brother, Mafuyu? Miku apologized to Mafuyu and wanted to go with him, to the other side, to where Mafuyu is. A man named Kaname. A diary was left in the prison where the Shrine Maiden was kept. In it were recorded her thoughts and feelings. The name Kaname was written there. The brother's name in the diary of the girl dressed as a Shrine Maiden was Kaname too. Did he come to see her? Did he go inside the shrine? Miku, why are you dressed?
Miku? Pray. We're going to die. understand. These tattoos are my punishment for living. For living on. For surviving that day. Ever since I was a child, I've been able to see things other people can't. My brother was the only one who understood me. That's why I know. I know that we're going to die.
Miku. Oh, Miku. We can get through this thing together. Everything's gonna be okay. Just remember, you are not alone.
Thank you.
Because the ghosts are haunting you. I wish we got more scenes of them bonding like that. But just something to keep in mind for them to do in the remake. Miku Hinasaki, although we probably won't be getting a remake for many, many more years, because they gotta do one first. I want to be where you are. Those words I heard her say in her sleep must have come from her heart. She is calmer now, but did I really help her at all? I still don't even know what I should do about my own longing for you. So anyway, did you manage to get to research it and do any research? Miku, Ray, ever since I was a child, I've been able to see things other people couldn't. My brother was the only one who understood this. Mafuyu and I went together to the Himuro mansion, to that rope house. But I was the only one who returned. My brother stayed behind in the mansion with that woman who had died. He said it was his fate. I always loved my brother for his kindness, and so I had thought his memory would stay fresh in my mind. But the memories grow fainter and fainter. Now, it's all I can do just to remember him. When I saw Mafuyu in that dream, I just wanted to be with him again. If I'm just going to end up forgetting him, then I want to be with Miku. Our feelings for the deceased, my feelings towards Mafuyu. If I don't forget, if I can't forget, then I can't go with my life, can I? I'm sorry, but I just want to be alone for a bit. It's about time for bed anyway.
That accident wasn't your fault. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe I ran around to get all those items for Miku and then I didn't end up using a single one of them. Kitty.
I really supposed to be alive?
Not this dream again. I don't want it anymore.
Last battle for Miku. Uh-oh. That's so cool, though. Why am I doing badly all of a sudden? Seriously. I've suddenly forgotten how to play the game. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing we got that stone mirror. Oh my god, wait, can I not damage it except, like, aside from, Fatal Frames? Oh, and I don't even have any more Type 61. Well... There. Oh, that didn't kill it. There we go. An embarrassing final fight for Miku. I've got to go back. Go back and forget. So you can either go back, or follow. And it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't affect the ending, but it changes a scene. And I think the scene we get by going and following him is much more interesting, so we're going to do that. If you follow the dead in your dreams, you won't be able to come back. Mafuyu, Mafuyu.
Brother. Mafuyu.
But I never really thought about that until now. I realized my true feelings when I saw the man before my death.
He's already dead. You're a stronger person than I am. You always
I
encourage and
want to
comfort me.
meet my brother.
I feel that being around
I
you
just
has made me
want to
stronger.
see him one more time.
Please, Miko. I wanted to be with you. Miku, don't leave me behind. Don't go.
Just once more. If only. Just once more.
Miku.
That's a great scene.
How long has it been?
I can't take any more. going to die?
The doll's hair has been shortened again.
Ray, there might still be some hope.
Miku Hinasaki. Miku is gone. Has she gone to the one she longs for, her brother? Is her decision the right one? And for me, too? There still may be hope. This book was left inside an old shrine not far from the Manor of Sleep. It seems to date from a time when the house was known as the Kuze House, or the Engraving Shrine. It's not easy to read much of it now, but it has something to do with a ceremony of commandment. Wow, we're saved! Commandment Tome. The chosen maiden is put onto the boat of passing. The boat sways as it is sent to the Kuze Shrine. The living flesh is cut, the tattoos etched in. Pain of the holly shall be sealed within her. All her love shall be interred into a mirror. This she must break, shatter herself. Her attachment to this world must be broken. The piercing of the soul thus concludes. Impale her with the stake of tattoos. The rite of commandment must be conducted. Sleeping undisturbed for eternity, dreaming the endless dream of the rift, enclosed, entombed in her chamber of thorns. She shall continue to feel the pain of the holly for all time. This is a book written by a scholar of folklore named Akito Kashiwagi about the sleeping priestess, but the same material appears in this book as well. Legend of Song 2. After extensive research on the Mutsu lullaby, The Sleeping Priestess, lyrics were discovered that appear to be even closer to the original. The following includes thoughts on how the song came about as well as its meaning. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 1. Sleep, child, lie in peace. Sleep, child, lie in peace. If you cry, the boat you'll ride, that last trip to the other side. Once you get there, sacred marks you'll bear that shall be peeled off, should you fail to lie still. The words lie in peace in this version of the song seem to connote death rather than sleep. The words sacred marks may be related to the area's legend of the tattoo master. Perhaps in the original religious song, it expressed a meaning of engraving a tattoo. The Sleeping Priestess, verse 2. Sleep, child, lie in peace. Sleep, child, lie in peace. If the priestess wakes from her dream, from her endless dream, perform the rite of stakes, her limbs pinned tight, lest the doors open wide and suffering unleashed on all. After researching various oral traditions, there was found to remain here the vestiges of a spirit world, faith of sending the spirits of the dead to the sea, despite the fact that it is in the mountains. This sea may signify the underworld. If the doors are taken as the doors to the other world, then lest the doors open wide and suffering unleashed on all seems to connote that if the doors to the other world open, some disaster will occur. This song may have originally related to a ceremony that protected the gate to the other world. The combination of elements such as the title, the sleeping priestess, the priestess waking, sleep, and laying to sleep, juxtaposed with the word to pin, lends the meaning of priestess being aided to sleep. In other words, to be put to sleep. A sacrificial property can thus be read into this song. Following is a diagram found in regional documents combined with a legend that seems to be based on ceremony and religion. In the center of this illustration, there is a small shrine where engraving shrine is written. The part of the song about tattoo lends credence to the theory that the song may have been sung here. Deep in the engraving shrine, there is a vast sea, the underworld, and the shrine is drawn as the boundary between this shore and the other shore. The lore accompanying the diagram is as follows. Break fresh skin, engrave the holly, impale the tattoo stake, subdue for eternity to sleep in the rift. Like the song lyrics, the lore can also be read as having the same human sacrifice-like aspect of impale, subdue, and sleep. Both of the books indicated that in the Rite of Commandment, or the Rite of the Stakes, by impaling the priestess with the tattoo stake, you subdue her for eternity. Oh, so all we gotta do is impale someone. Great. The doors could refer to the gates of hell, and now for some reason they have been opened. But if we can impale the priestess's limbs with the tattoo stakes, then we may be able to put her to rest. Yeah, sure, you do that, Kay. I'm not doing that. I think the tattoo stakes are some sort of special stakes. They must be somewhere in the mansion. Impale the priestess? I remember you said that he had found a tape with this song recorded on it. Did you happen to hear anything about it? A tape? It may be in his room. I'll go take a look. Miku, did you ever get that research done for me? Yeah, the doll's back to having long hair. There's an unaddressed envelope in the desk. It seems as though there's a cassette tape inside. Perhaps it was to be sent to Kay. I feel like my cassette player's gonna get a disease if I put that in it. A notebook was in the envelope. The Sleeping Priestess. This song is thought to be the original of northeastern Japan's lullaby, The Sleeping Priestess. It was found in a gramophone at a local university, and I had it sent to me. I listened to it, but the first and second verses are slightly different from today's Sleeping Priestess. This is thought to be due to differences in the period and area where the song was transmitted. Further, a major difference is that there is also a third verse. I have to look into it more, but it seems that the mood changes from the first two verses to the third. I wrote the lyrics as I heard them. The Sleeping Priestess, third verse. Go to the other side, go to the other side, cast the boat, take a ride, cross the rift to the other side, further and further to the other side, and must sail bearing your tattoos and our offering of tears. The first and second verses are littered with frightening words, but the third verse is more melancholy. In particular, the ending of the song seems less like a lullaby than something sung at a funeral. You added the notebook. And you can actually give the tape to Kay and then listen to it, but let's go listen to it now. Alright, now time to deep clean my cassette player. Yeah, I'm sorry. You handed over the cassette tape to Kay. This could be a clue. I'll examine it tonight. What, are you busy now? Stop manspreading on my couch, dude. I don't know why I'm being so mean to him. He's just sleeping on the couch. He's planking. No pillow.
You. For you. Why? Please don't leave me behind.
Wow. That's the most, insight into his character that we've gotten this entire game, or will ever get. Seems like he's having another bad dream. Stroller grandma. Hey, did you see that shit? You should have seen her. Why did they have me be able to give Miku the picture if she wasn't able to do anything about it? Like, she wasn't able to actually get information.